All right, ladies and gentlemen, Grumpy's Gaming Garage is about to begin very shortly. All right. We are here. We're here. And that's better. All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Grumpy's Gaming Garage. I am your host, CJ Baker. You can find me social media-wise on Tumblr. I'm not going to really promote the Discord too much, but the only social media I use is Tumblr. Obviously, sometimes I post stuff on YouTube. I got to remember to do that. In case if you guys miss any of these streams, you can click on my name or on my face, go to my YouTube channel, go to the playlist tab. And I have playlists of both Grumpy's Gaming Garage and Grumpy After Dark. All of the streams will be saved on there. Other than that, let's get to Beyond the Gates. So last episode, I was a bit out of it, but I got my homework done. Shut up, lady. Got the homework done. So we just have shop photography, geography, and math. Now, weirdly enough, I'm going to say this right now. I'm positive that the math one is going to be the hardest because I'm pretty sure a lot of the questions are random, but you still have to get a certain percent. And unless you're like really good at math, like it's going to be one of those things where when I do the class, I'm going to be pausing it a lot so I can quickly look at what the equation is, quickly look at the answers, pause it, all within like less than a second when it pops up, and just do a little bit of math in my head. I'm not going to let the timer run out because at least by the second or third class, I'm definitely going to fail it. But other than that, we're at Chapter 2. The gates are open. We can explore all of this now. We can explore all of this. And we will definitely be doing that. There's a few things I am going to have to do first. I'm going to check in and see where we're at. So, don't have to worry about the classes. And so, it's art and gym. Now, I don't think it goes top to bottom with the game. It goes in a weird order. It goes the chemistry, English, then the next day is art and gym, then the next day is biology, music, then the next day is shop and photography, and then the next one is geography and math, and then it just restarts in order, like I just said. I think that's the order and how it goes. It's a bit weird, but thankfully 3 out of the 5 don't have to deal with any classes. I'm not going to get truancy because they're done. So definitely this playthrough, we're going through a lot of the missions. And the first thing I'm going to do really quickly. Oh, shoot. So I almost forgot this is real life. There is no background music that plays whenever you're roaming and doing stuff. So we got last minute shopping and small offenses. Small offenses, which we're going to go to first because that's the beauty about with this particular version of the game, because this is the Scholarship Edition. This is the extra DLCs. This is what came out on the Wii and the Xbox 360. And weirdly enough, it never came out on the PS3, and I will never understand why. Because it came out on PlayStation 2 originally. I got it for Christmas the one year when I was a kid. And I got it for PS2 because that's all I had was PlayStation. And then they released the Scholarship Edition, which is weird that they had it on Wii, but it makes sense because of the motion controls. But then they also released it on Xbox 360, and I'm thinking, well, PS3 was already out. Why couldn't you just release it on there? Nope, never did it. Then they ported it over to mobile, which for a lot of these games, please don't get the mobile ports unless you have a way to connect your controller or something to your phone. Don't get the mobile ports because I heard that they suck. I mean, look at what they did with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. However, the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to do small offenses, but before I do that mission, checking to make sure that my volume is okay. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have a mic. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more of these transistors. And I just looked it up and I remember the locations now. I know 2 for sure I remember. But there was one I almost forgot, but I got it now, so. I don't know who that homeless guy is. I don't know how he knows me, but just don't ask questions. The one is hidden right behind the Mexican restaurant. That was the one I wasn't sure. Oh.
Hey, kid. Want to help me find my lost medication?
You all right?
Pay. You can't do anything to upset me.
Okay, I guess now he doesn't want me to find his medication. The thing timed out. But that's all right. We got the one. This one I remember. Now I'm gonna have to do some stuff on foot because the one thing with skateboards, they don't work that well in dirt. They really don't, unless you're going downhill. But this is one I remember by the dam.
This might come in handy.
That one I remember, and that one is important. That fourth one is important because you get to do the 5-punch combo. You can only just do the right, left, right with the 3. But with 4 transistors, getting that 4th one, doesn't matter which one, but the 4th one, you can do some extra stuff. You can get that 5-punch combo. The other one, I know where it is, and I'm going to be going there anyways for a mission. And it's playing an arcade game. But we're not going to do that. I'm going to go so fast that the frame rate cripples. And I'm going to the carnival. Because why not? We're going to the carnival, folks. Nothing like starting out your Saturday morning by going to the carnival. $1 ticket. Good to know. Now, there's this cutscene called Small Offenses. So, in this game in particular, because obviously it's a Scholarship Edition, they added a bunch of extra stuff, like the classes, for a good example. But they also added a couple of extra missions, but they're not missions. It's kind of, referencing San Andreas again, it's, I think it was the fish in a barrel one, or was another one. I know there was like there was a cutscene in the Las Venturas missions in San Andreas where it's a mission, or at least it technically is a mission, but it's just a cutscene. This is one of those. All this is that there's those gnomes. The last episode or during the Halloween stuff, there was that one when we had to beat up the preps so can give that dog diarrhea to pull the prank on the gym teacher. There was a gnome that I smashed, and those are collectibles. The only thing you can get, I think it's a gnome costume. If you smash all 40 of them, and they're in completely different spots. You got to go into each of all the properties in town and find them and everything. Excuse me. And yeah, I think what Rockstar did is that they felt like they didn't flesh that out enough, and they kind of just threw it off to the side in terms of collectibles. But this is basically just a cutscene. It's basically a cutscene.
Offensive, degrading, patronizing, stereotyping crap. Die!
Hey, lady, you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Look at this.
It's just a garden gnome.
No, it's not. It's an insult. It's a joke. It's demeaning. I mean, I'll happily have kids laugh at me or have grown men ask me to do bizarre things to them, but I will not have this. This is so degrading.
Is there something I can do to help?
Smash them. Smash them all. Old Bullwoodville's full of them. Please, I'll even pay you. Just make it stop hurting.
That's it. That's it. That's the mission. It was just that cutscene. Oh yeah, you can smash all the garden gnomes. Go back to that person. They'll pay you.
That was easy.
I don't think there was a cutscene, and if there was, it really wasn't anything important. I'm sure there's a 100% playthrough, or maybe like an all cutscenes video on YouTube or something you can just look up that might have it. I don't remember there being a cutscene if you smash all of them. But yeah, that's the mission. It's someone with dwarfism, and they're upset because people have garden gnomes. And she doesn't like it because it reminds her that she's short. That sucks. I think it is a little bit funny that the game portrays it as, oh, the reason why that short people are pissed off all the time is because it reminds them of garden gnomes. No. There's other factors. There's other factors. Okay. That's all it is. It's just a cutscene mission. So I'm going to come back to this later, because there is one thing I can do. And if I play enough of the games, I can get enough tickets, and I can get myself a scooter. A moped. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to focus more on missions. And what I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the mission Hattrick versus Galloway. Now, there's a reason why I have to do the Hattrick versus Galloway mission, is because this is the mission where you get the camera, and you have to have the camera if you want to do photography classes. So I'm going to get that out of the gate before the day when the shop class is in the morning, because that's what it's going to be. I'm going to get that mission done right away so I have the camera, so that way then I don't have to wait another full cycle to get the last photography class done or whatever instead, so... And yeah, I know in the last episode I did fail some of the classes a couple of times. Like I said, some of them can be pretty difficult. The art class, like 4 and 5, those can be hard. Like, I know, I'm a grown-ass man. You might think, oh, this should be easy for you. Surprisingly, no. It keeps you on your toes a little bit. And I like games that do that. It's not too hard. It's difficult. It's challenging. That's why I saved. And, oh, shoot, that's right. Well, I'm going to pass the time until 3:30. because that's when classes officially end for the day. I am not going to do that mission next. I'm not going to do that one. We'll do it later. I love how it still yells at me for the dress code. And you want to know what's the one thing that's off about what I'm wearing right now? Because I got my uniform on. I got my school slacks on. It's my shoes. Because I'm wearing boots. And, yeah. Not part of the dress code. Oh, I guess I might as well do this to kill the time. You want to see something really funny? Classic trick of slipping on a banana peel.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, and there's also one thing, too, is that if you buy, I think it's 50 of these or 100 of these, all the sodas become free. But since I got the art classes done, that's effectively irrelevant, because I'm always going to have the money and everything. But now, just killing the time, and then we're going to do Hatchet versus Galloway. Now, this mission, well, all I'm going to say is this. It is a heavily underrated cutscene. I think this is one of the better cutscenes in this game. I don't know why. But I swear, I feel like this cutscene is heavily underrated. Basically, we got to do a thing, and then all I'm going to say is at the end of the mission, you get the camera. There it is. And what better way to start off a cutscene than by doing the very thing the teacher is being accused of?
School rules are quite clear on this subject. Quite clear. No alcohol on school grounds. You're drunk. I can smell it on your breath. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm not drunk.
Drunk? In charge of children? What kind of monster drinks in front of children?
Parent?
A disgraceful one, yes. You've got a problem, haven't you?
I'm just under a lot of pressure.
Well, I'm a kind and supportive colleague, Galloway. And as such, I think it is my duty to get you sacked.
Do whatever you want, Hattrick. You always do.
The head will find out about this.
Great acting.
You okay, sir?
Jimmy. No, I'm not okay. I'm half drunk and I'm about to get fired. Fantastic. Oh, I'm a washed up old drunk and I'm only 34. English, you see, is a difficult subject to teach. I've tried any number of things to dull the pain. Yoga, meditation, needlepoint, looking at dubious sites on the internet. But nothing dulls the pain like scotch.
Come on, sir. Put that away.
Are you mad? This is manna from the gods.
Give me that. Let's get rid of this before you get busted.
That's very kind of you, Jimmy. Miss Phillips is the only teacher to know about my vice. Take it to her. She will know what to do.
Miss Phillips being the art teacher. Oh, and of course he has another bottle at his desk. Yeah, you'll start to realize that Bullworth is fucked up. It's fucked up in the sense that it's not just students who are corrupted. You're going to find out throughout this game it's the teachers. So, the first thing we have to do is we got to find all of Galloway's hidden bottles. The first one's in the cafeteria.
It looks like Hattrick and Galloway are at it again.
Just sneak right behind her.
You! What are you doing?
Hey, she ain't gonna chase after you. She'll make a NPC comment. Great, fine, whatever. The next one's in the bathroom. Oh, wait. Sorry, upstairs bathroom. Oh,
These are very serious allegations, Mr. Hattrick.
You'll see. We won't get away with it this time.
I hope you are wrong for the sake of it.
And weirdly, there was...
And a bottle!
Weirdly enough, there was a bottle in the trophy case. Nope. Oh yeah, please explain to me how in the hell that there was a bottle of liquor in the women's restroom when it's a guy that's drinking it. And I think the other question is, how in the hell did he have a bottle of whiskey in the trophy case? In the glass trophy case, mind you. Alright, now we just gotta take these to Miss Phillips, who, if you remember, is the art teacher. Spoiler alert, they kind of have a thing going together. But don't worry, this is not the last we will see of Mr. Galloway. But now we just gotta find Miss Phillips, the art teacher, right by the school bus.
Here they are. I think that's all of them.
Thanks, Jimmy.
You're welcome, Ms.
Please take this.
And then she goes in the... Okay, that's a bit weird with the whole... Okay. So if I had to just assume with that cutscene... Yeah, you start to realize that the teachers are pretty messed up. The English teacher is a it's funny. So far, here's what we know. The English teacher is a drunk. The art teacher is a slut. And... Oh, trust me, it gets even better. There's a very particular mission with the gym teacher, and it's later in the game, so it's definitely going to still be at least a couple of weeks before we get to it, but the mission in of itself is already uncomfortable, and if you know this game, and if you're familiar with the missions, you know which one I'm talking about.
Right.
But now we can do photography classes, because Miss Phillips is also the photography teacher. But I'm going to learn some new moves here real quick.
Thanks, kid. Okay, now let's train.
Just remember, if you find all 6 of these transistors, which I'm doing,
To train again.
there's a special cutscene.
My favorite combination back when...
You get the leg sweep combo.
You know you're all right, kid. Don't forget to bring me a transistor when you come back.
There was never any doubt.
Come on. Let's get another move learned real quick.
Just what I wanted. That'll do. You ready to train? This one's a golden move. Never
This one I like.
It's about the fact. Yeah.
That one I like. I like that combo.
That's what. Now that's enough for now.
With the adults, it looks like you're kicking them in the crotch, but you're just kicking them in the stomach. And since we collected that 4th transistor, now comes my favorite of all the moves you learn. Because it's the most helpful, it is the most useful.
I suppose you want to train again.
It's good in group situations. Like you gotta fight groups of people.
All right, this time it's all about the punch.
The 5-hit combo.
You know you're all right, kid. Don't forget to bring me a transistor when you come back.
Now, like I said, there's 2 more transistors, and we will find all of them when we start chapter 3. Which, like I said, I don't know how far we're gonna get today, so we're just gonna get what we can get. But what I am gonna do is I am gonna get some last-minute shopping done, and this is literally last minute, at least within the school day, because you can't be in school past 7 p.m. Otherwise, you're trespassing. But hey, guess what we get to do? We get to help the cook.
Nice.
Ah, shut up, kid. It adds flavor to it. You want to give it a go?
Sure.
Try and get some bits in it.
I've got performance anxiety.
Get used to it, kid. You're a man. It's all downhill from here, my friend. Anyway, what
Facts.
do you want?
Nothing. The head sent me.
He did? Oh, yeah! I need you to go to town and pick up some meat and other things for me. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to put one of Ms. Phillips' cats in the casserole again.
Okay.
Let me see. I need some meat from Yum Yum Market. Oh, and a razor from the barber's for my stash. And, oh yeah, some new knickers from Worn In. I've had these on since last term. Hurry up! Go, take my bike. It's that fine machine out there by the school gates.
All right.
Ew.
That shirt looks nice.
If you thought the cook from the movie Matilda with Mara Wilson was gross, well, Edna should tell that other woman to hold her whiskey because that's exactly, ew. Ugh.
That sounds suspicious to me.
But hey, now we can use our bicycle. But yeah, we gotta pick up some stuff.
Hello. Ah, yes.
Oh yeah, I might as well just get this out of the way because obviously I'm gonna be making a lot more money. I'm gonna mute the game audio because this is gonna get because this is really, really annoying. It's 100. And that's a secret. That's a secret you can unlock. If you buy 100 cans of soda, doesn't matter if it's from the vending machine or from the store, they will always become free for you. As long as you have at least $100. Easy secret. And it's actually pretty cool. Because, like, if you're low on health and you need that extra boost of health, well, there you go. Now we gotta go right across the street.
Welcome, my friend. I'll take that.
I guarantee
So we can get that razor for the lady's mustache. Yes, the cook is a woman. Regardless of what you might think. And you might think, oh, are you sure she's a woman? No. I question that too myself. Am I sure she's a woman? Maybe? I'm just going to go with yes. I'm going to go with yes. This came out in 06, so different time. But yeah, there's that. Oh, and before I go back, the name of this. That is all. Because that second word sounded so close to another. Change a letter and it sounds... Nope. Not even going there. But now we got to get the cook back all of her stuff. Ah, damn it. She was in my way. But don't worry. Now I have to run because if I get caught, I'm fucked. But as long as I get back to the cook, then everything is fine. Nope.
You better use that meat soon. The clerk said it expires at midnight.
Nonsense. There are no fuzzy eaters at Bullworth. It'll last for a month.
Good to know. And that's the mission, to get $15. So hey, I got $15 back.
Another job well done.
And now I'm just trespassing. Yeah, school closes at 7. Being in here after hours is trespassing. And there's nothing you can do anyways. I mean, I don't know, unless you want to break into some lockers. That's it. And hey, I've unlocked the prep challenge. Ooh. There is one more mission I'm going to do. So I can get this out of the gate. The diary. This is a fun mission.
Hey, Beatrice, what's wrong?
Two things. Firstly, my cold sores are totally acting up
What?
again.
Ew, gross.
Secondly, Mr. Hattrick saw me writing in my diary during class, and he took it and he locked it in his desk. And he says he's going to give it to the principal tomorrow. If anyone sees what's in there, I will just die. It's really personal.
Yeah, well, nothing like having the whole school know your deepest secrets. Makes your teenage years go by in a flash.
Yeah, well, you'll soon find out.
Me? Why?
In the diary, I talk a lot about you and me.
What? There is no you and me.
Yeah, there is. See, first you rescued my notes from Mandy, and then we fell in love, and you brought me flowers, and wrote me poetry, and showed this kinder, sensitive side that soon the whole world is gonna know about. We're like...
The poetry's a lie.
Enough. Okay, I'll get your book back.
Then we can kiss. The cold sores aren't contagious once they start to scab over.
Are you sure that it's not herpes? Nah, I'm just kidding. I believe it's cold sores, so. Thankfully, this mission isn't that bad. But hey, we get to sneak into the school, so we get to go back in school at 7:30 at night with it raining, and you can clearly see that it looks like blue skies, but it isn't. However, this is how we get into the school. Gotta climb up here.
All right.
And as far as for these G and G cards, so you know how, so obviously in real life we have Dungeons and Dragons, but this is Grottos and Gremlins. Grotto is slang term for location of something. So it's a parody. I don't think I've ever collected all 40, and if I have, it unlocks something. But it's like it's like so petty and stupid, it just isn't worth it. Like, unless you're trying to achieve 100%. But it's like a petty thing. All I know is that if you collect all the rubber bands, you get a rubber band ball that you can you can use and can hit people, and it ricochets and it bounces all over the place. Oh, I should also mention too, before we continue with this mission, before we get inside the school and everything, this game does have cheat codes. On the PS2 version of the game, at least. You want to know how you access the cheat codes? And this is from what I remember as a kid. You have to input the cheat code, as long as you have a controller, in the second slot. Because I remember doing some of these cheats as a kid. I had 2 PS2 controllers, but obviously I didn't have friends. It was just an extra controller that I had, just in case. And also, it would have been a spare if I broke one. And I remember with the PS2, you had to put the cheat codes in, and you had to plug it into the second controller port. And I know there was the cheat code where it was like infinite rubber band ball. Like, you could get it right away. You had to re-input the codes at every time you reloaded the game. So that was the only drawback. But there was like, you could unlock a bunch of stuff. There was like I think there was like an unlimited ammo cheat, which that one was really, really cool. I had a lot of fun with the cheat codes. But this is without cheats. I've already beaten this game multiple times without the cheats. And I'm going to do it again. But let's get inside. Oh, and don't worry. As a very special thing, because I don't know if any other streamers who played this game actually have done this, but if I'm one of the few who has done this, then I am proud to say this, but when we get to the diary, for the sake of authenticity within the game, because I know a lot of people skip this over, I'm actually going to read to you, the audience, what is in the diary. Because it does pop up. Excuse me. Oh yeah, that includes soda.
100% pure artificial flavor.
That includes the soda machines. Yes, you can still get the sodas for free. Okay. Oh yeah, and conveniently there's a soda machine in here. All right. Now, unfortunately, it's just the one page, so to quote Beatrice, that new Jimmy boy is so bad. Bad teeth, bad hair, bad smell, bad attitude. And yet, there's something about him that's just so alluring. I told Bucky about how I felt, and he didn't seem happy at all. That makes me a little sad because Bucky's been such a great friend. I'd hate to think that something or someone in his life is not treating him well. Ooh, I knew it! I walked by him today, and he looked at me. He's such a free radical. How I'd love to pair his electrons. The whole thought of us making sweet, organic chemistry just sends shivers down my spine. Lady, you're 15. Wait a few years. You're allowed to have the feelings you want. But, okay. Thanks. Thanks for telling us, Beatrice, that you really, really love me. Oh, no, not me. Jimmy Hopkins. Jimmy Hopkins in game. This guy. Him. Damn sicko. Ooh. I'll take an apple for good measure.
Oh, there you are. Did you get it?
Yes, I did. And I didn't read it. Much.
Much obliged.
It just says Bee's diary on the book. Wow. And it looks like it was put on there horribly. But hey, $20 and a kiss.
Thank you for being my partner for this project.
Simple.
Simple.
Is helium, any is neon,
Something. Yeah, Huba my duba. Okay, we're going to bed. We're going to bed. We're going to bed. I got double health. We're good. The prep challenge is boxing, and we get to unlock another save location. And we'll do it. I do have to double check, though, with the classes. So if you bear with me for the moment. I'm going to wait until 9 o'clock just to make sure that's not a class I have to do. Because, again, we got 60% of all of the classes done. So 60% of the time, I have extra time to do whatever. Oh, yeah, and then there's a money symbol on the radar, which basic things like lawn mowing, grass cutting. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. No, it's the same thing. Not that. Grass cutting, paper delivery, and apparently there's also one for snow shoveling. But that one I don't remember. There's apparently a snow shoveling one that you can do like only during the winter months. So it's only for a limited time. Like you have to get all the winter stuff done right away during winter. And even when you play through the game and if you know what you're doing, it really doesn't last that long. I do gotta check one thing real quick. I will be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. But, all right. Oh, yeah. The rare time you get to actually see the janitor. Oh. For the sake of argument, I'm not actually going to do it, but you can wrestle that broom out of his hand and steal his broom. I'm pretty sure you can. But we gotta wait real quick. Because I have no idea what the next class is. I'm kind of hoping it goes in order, but...
Did you help me, sir? How many kids can use stuff in garbage cans really fast? Not very many, I bet.
Well, I can't right now because everyone's going to class. Okay, biology. Okay, good. So we're good. We should be good for today then, at least class-wise. And then we can go into shop and photography. So, we're good. We got the whole day in-game. We got the whole day in-game. So yeah, now we're back on the grind with all the cutscenes again. But hey, at least getting the homework done, I now have the time. Okay. Movie tickets. Also, we get another girlfriend.
Hey, Jimmy Hopkins.
Do I know you?
No, I'm Pinky, but I know all about you. Everybody's talking about you. Everybody says that you're mean and angry and you like fighting.
Huh.
Gary said you're so mad because you're sexually confused.
Yeah, well, Gary talks a lot of crap.
Oh, I know. I don't like him. He likes to torture people.
So what? He's not gonna torture me.
Well, I'm glad you're not sexually confused.
Really?
Yeah, I like you, Jimmy Hopkins.
Oh, yeah?
But I need you to do something for me.
What a surprise.
I'm last in line, and this movie means everything to me. I'm gonna get terrible seats. Can you please get rid of all these people for me? Please, Jimmy?
What's in it for me?
I'm a princess!
Oh.
And I need people to do things for me. So hurry up, because I want to be first!
Oh, man. All right.
Well, it depends. Are you going to see are you going to see Janitor Massacre, Creepy Watcher, or the movie, or this movie, the movie? Get the text away, or this movie. And no, it's not sequel. The movie. That's too easy. It's actually called sequel of the movie. It's called Sequel, which I don't know if it's a biography or what. I don't know. The names, the parodies, the jokes. Damn it, it's stupid. But I'm sorry. Sequel to the movie. That's great. Nah, I'll steal yours.
It's just not fair.
I don't see why something like this should happen.
And they all run away.
You really should be.
They all run away because I stole the fucking bike.
She's got the hots for me, I know it. You know you like them?
Gotta do this.
Thanks a bunch, Jimmy.
Now, weirdly enough for... I know it's disgusting, but there's a weird scene here where the music all of a sudden gets very, very, like, weird and funky and very exactly what you would expect.
Look at that.
But we just gotta take her in the alleyway and just get her out of there.
I'll remember this forever.
Great. Great. Now kissing Eunice all of a sudden makes her not want to see the movie. Okay. And then there's Trent and Kirby. This one is a very, very stupid task for the game because you just gotta walk up to them.
Not cool.
Hey, you guys are holding hands. You.
Great, Jimmy. If only you'd been born into my social circle.
Well, I do have a few uses, you know.
Oh, really? Well, you know, nice girls like nice flowers. Anyway, here's some milk. It's the least I could do. And it's Daddy's anyways. The show's about to start, but come see me sometime. We can work through these class issues we have.
Oh, I'll work through your class issues all right, sweetie.
Yeah, approach Trent and Kirby because they're gay. That's the joke. Okay.
Done and done right.
Listen, pal, help a poor, desperate fella. Customers will love these crabs.
Oh yeah, I suppose I should collect this guy's crabs.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, I suppose I should collect this guy's crabs, and they're all over the water. So you know what that means? We gotta do some swimming. Now, obviously we had to collect 6 of them, but kind of makes you wonder. These crabs are dead, right? I was gonna say that those crabs are dead, right?
Here you go.
A friend in need is a friend indeed, friend.
And hey, $20 for that? I'm not gonna complain.
I can use that.
I've heard that the affirmative.
I gotta check how much money do I have. 97 bucks. Okay. I'm gonna get this done out of the gate because there is a part of this game.
How you doing?
There is a part of this game where you have to have a preppy haircut and a preppy outfit. Yeah. That looks good.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, that looks good. Now I gotta go here and I gotta get an aquaberry.
No, you should try the new aquaberry vest.
Yeah, there's the aquaberry vest or the aquaberry sweater. However, in the one cutscene, because that's just how the game was programmed, they say it's a sweater. So for the sake of accuracy for the cutscene, that's gonna come up a little bit later. I'm gonna actually wear the aquaberry sweater.
Thanks for shopping with us. Have a nice day.
That's not trash.
Yeah, you can find a lot of these rubber bands like everywhere, like every shop, like just about every shop out in the world or whatever. But what I'm going to do is I'm now going to get the prep challenge done so we can unlock that second save location.
I wonder if Darby will.
That is a very weird audio stutter coming from the soda machine.
Maybe I can use this to my advantage.
Yeah, grand prize, a home, a house.
That's the best you could do? Take him out! I want to see some blood!
His left eye looks swollen.
Give it to him! Come on!
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Johnson!
Maybe I can make Daddy divorce her when she gets older. That looks like it hurt!
Hopkins, you're pathetic! Kick him in the Johnson! Come on! Make him bleed! Like my shoes? They're genuine puppy leather.
A lot of it's RNG, but you can technically get him in the first round. Really, Chad? Why are you being so difficult? You're easy every other time, but for some reason in this game.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
His left eye looks swollen.
Yeah, thanks for all the generic NPC lines, guys.
I want to see some blood. Uncivilized.
Oh, very amusing.
Be glad I don't want blood. Kick him in the jaw. Knock him unconscious. We want blood. Be glad I don't enter the fray. Knock him unconscious. That's the best you could do. Be glad I don't enter the fray.
That looks like it hurt!
We want blood.
Be glad I don't enter the fray.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
Be glad I don't enter the fray.
Oh, very amusing.
I've got a lot of money to bet on this. Hopkins, you're such a wimp. $50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it. Why don't you guys break it off? Why don't you guys break it off?
I love watching a good match.
Show some spirit, man. Uncivilized. Knock him unconscious. Hopkins, go home. Why don't you guys break it off?
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Why don't you guys break it off? I've got a lot of money to bet on this.
That looks like it hurt!
His left eye looks swollen.
Be glad I don't enter the fray. I've got a lot of money to bet on this. Take him out. I want to see some. Come on, Barry. Make him bleed. I've got a lot of words about this.
A fight. Oh, very amusing.
Kick him.
We want blood.
I've got a lot of money to bet on this.
We want blood. A fight. Oh, very amusing. We want blood.
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
A fight. Oh, very amusing. A fight. Oh, very amusing. It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. Oh, very amusing.
Kick him in the Johnson.
Really? I was gonna say, is that all you're gonna do is block?
That's the best you can do. Give it to him. Come on. Show some spirit, man.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough. We want blood.
I can do so much better, you know.
Yeah, this one's a little more difficult than I thought it was gonna be.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
Careful!
Very amusing.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
Hopkins,
Come
you're
on.
such a whiff.
We want blood.
That's the best you can do? Hopkins, you're pathetic. Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
He's got to break that eventually.
I can do so much better, you know?
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. His left eye looks swollen.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
We want blood. Show some spirit.
That's the best you can do? I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
Very amusing.
I can do so much better, you know? Hopkins, you're pathetic.
That looks like it hurt.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
I can do so much better, you know?
I swear she's trying to look just like me. How creepy is that?
That's the best you can do? Hopkins, you're pathetic.
His left eye looks swollen.
There.
I wonder if Aquaberry breeds horses.
Hopkins
All
comes.
right, I won. Give me my prize.
There's a little problem. Your parents have to be members of the board for you to be eligible. Tell you what, old chap. We'll give you that old abandoned beach house. Should be nice once you clean it up.
Ooh. Yeah, that's our prize. It's another safe spot, but we get a whole freaking beach house. Let's go. A whole freaking beach clubhouse. And I've unlocked the boxing outfit.
No sweat.
The eggs.
Therapy?
Ooh. We are going to do the eggs. We are going to do the eggs. Because with this mission in particular, this is where we have to get that haircut and the Aquaberry sweater. However, before I do that, I am going to take a short break. And we will be right back. Yeah, stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Eggs! Eggs! EGGS eggs!
Look, there he is. I was wondering if you'd show up, Hopkins. Nice aquaberry sweater. Très chic.
Yeah.
Wow. You look a bit like my gardener at home.
Yeah, so what?
Yes, well, enough about gardeners or any domestic help. Listen, me and the chaps were planning a little revenge hit on old Hat-Trick. We don't like what he did to that old soak Galloway. A chap can have a drink if he bloody hell wants to.
So?
So, my friend, are you, as they say, in?
Sure. Are you English?
Well, no. I just speak this way because I'm very insecure. You see, my father is a self-made man, so I pretend to be old money, but in fact, I'm really nouveau riche. But less about me, dear boy. Listen, we're going to egg that old codger's house.
Cool.
Smashing! You go get some eggs and meet me and the chaps back at my house.
Well, thankfully I already have the eggs, so we don't have to worry about going to the store to get the eggs. Because it will tell you to do that, and then it will say take your eggs to Tad's house. Excuse me. Now, thankfully, we do get to do stuff to Hat-Trick, but that's not going to come till later. Turns out this is all set up.
Got the eggs, Hopkins?
You bet.
Then give them to me.
Take them.
Smashing. Now tell me, Hopkins, is it true you said I was inbred?
No.
Because first cousins is legal, my friend. Legal.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and just because my elder brother doesn't have a chin and ended up in a lunatic asylum, it doesn't mean anything.
Whatever, Tad. Your family is your business.
Don't lie, Jimmy. You said Tad was probably a hermaphrodite with that much inbreeding.
A hermaphro what?
Don't act dumb. You said his mom was also legally his aunt, and that he probably had webbed toes.
I don't... Well, just only on one foot.
Tad, you're not gonna take that kind of crap from this scumbag, are you?
You've been rude about Mommy. Let's get this, Papa.
Yeah, Gary set you up, so now I gotta beat the shit out of these guys!
I'll do better next time, Dad. I promise.
Yeah. Now we just gotta get out of Tad's house. Get out of his yard.
I have a key.
Score.
That was easy enough. And that's the mission. Oh, and now eggs will be available at any of my save at my
That's that nonsense dealt with.
safe locations, or at least in my apartment, or my dorm, I should say. But considering right now there is nothing.
Hopkins, I bet you can't beat my swimming record.
Yeah, I'm in.
You just don't have the poise.
Oh, that's easy. Unfortunately, this is not like San Andreas where you can swim underwater. But hey, at least you don't die from going into water like GTA 3 or Vice City or something. And now I unlock a tiny swimsuit. Basically, it's a Speedo. Hence why tiny swimsuit. Ugh. Nah, definitely not wearing that. But hey, it's an item I guess you can have. Oh no, you get the eggs. Doesn't matter. At all your save locations, you get the eggs. However, it's only in your dorm at the school where you can use the chemistry set. But I am gonna make a save here real quick. And I guess as of right now, we don't have any missions? I'm guessing. At least not yet. Oh no, we do have a mission. Can't forget about the carnival date. So that chick that we saw earlier, well, she's back.
So, this is how you treat a girl? Well, not me.
What are you talking about?
We had a date, and you are 3 minutes late.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we really didn't. But look, I remembered how much you like flowers.
Oh, damn. That wasn't you. That was Darby. Well, he's late. I cannot believe he's done this to me. Oh, and those are so beautiful. 3 minutes. What does he think I am? A tramp? Ugh. I hope something important happened. Like he's dead. Because otherwise, there's no excuse.
Did you say you're waiting for Darby?
Yes. I don't really like him, but he's my cousin and our family wants us to get married. You know, keep up the tradition.
Wait, marry your cousin?
You know, it used to be brother and sister until it was made illegal. My aunt has 4 thumbs.
Really?
Yeah, well, I'm not marrying him now. He's humiliated me.
So, what do you say you and I go out and leave Darby to another cousin?
Great. You know, I'll meet you at the carnival tonight. Jimmy, I'm really starting to like you.
It's the obedience. It's because I'm obedient, isn't it? Carnival closes at 1. Make sure you finish your date by then. Well, that's easy. Thankfully, bikes can never get damaged, so...
Where is that crazy chick?
Hey, Jimmy. Glad to see you're on time, unlike some of my other dates. What are we waiting for? Let's go have some fun.
Hey, wait up!
You'll win me a teddy bear, won't you, Jimmy? I'm easily swayed by the presents you know.
Well, thankfully, that's not going to be that hard because there's one particular in this game. Of all the carnival games, there is one that's my favorite.
I've always been strangely attracted to the socially disadvantaged, Jimmy. You people, you're just...
And that is the High Striker. I have messed up buttons on my controllers because of games like this. You know, you just gotta whack the thing and hope it dings the bell. Thankfully, there's a trick you can do that every time. You just gotta rapidly press A.
You have to have a mean right hook, son.
Another good deed done.
But it does cost money, so you have to have the money.
Wow, you really bought a ticket.
He comes through again.
Feeling really lucky, huh? Well, looky here.
And done.
You must have had a good horoscope today. We have a winner.
Oh, there's the tickets. And yeah, that's another thing you can get at the prize tent too. And I'm just gonna say it. The teddy bear you get for her is fucking cute, okay? But yeah, you can pick up a prize teddy bear. But there's other things too. You can get a devil horn headpiece, a poster that you can have in your apartment, or dorm room, I should say, sorry. A joke hat, clown trousers, and a scooter. Oh, and clown shoes. And an I'm with stupid shirt. Novelty watch, a clown wig, a rock band poster, a bracelet, a checkered party hat, and an angel halo hairband. And that's it.
Here's your trash. I mean, prize.
Too bad, unfortunately, you can't get the bears any other time. It's literally just for this mission only. I'm just going to say, that is a big stuffed teddy bear. And that's the mission.
Oh, cool! Thanks, Jimmy. It's so cute. Thanks for a great date, Jimmy.
Oh, wow, Jimmy. You really know what you're doing.
I said I'd do it. Yeah.
And we got that kiss, and that's it. But what I am going to do, I would love to race the veil. Absolutely. However, what I am going to do is I'm going to make you wait till Monday. I'm sorry, but I'm going to make you wait till Monday before we race the veil. But at this point, I would say that we are at the wind down, ladies and gentlemen. And this is actually a really cool cut. We got some guns hanging on the wall. Got a bear pelt in front of the fireplace that's completely useless. Extra crates with soda and extra stuff in them. Now, I believe we start the shop and photography classes now. I think. But what I am going to do, though, I'm going to make one last safety save at the school. Because the shop classes, there is a specific pattern, but sometimes I forget. And a lot of it comes down to the analog stick. Because you have to rotate a certain way it's for a minigame. But now we're at the wind down, ladies and gentlemen. And fast travel. You can use any of the posted stop, school bus stop signs, school bus signs or whatever, and it takes you right back to school. And the best part, it does not advance the time.
I'm so sick of all these.
Gosh, sorry.
But I'm going to make a second safety save here. And we are winding it down, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to thank everybody for tuning in. I do apologize for cutting it a little bit short, but the game's also relatively short in of itself. Like I could beat this start to finish within one full day. And splitting it up and watching all the cutscenes does pad out the time a bit, but there really isn't too many missions within this game. It's not long like San Andreas, thankfully. But now we're going to end it here, folks. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to another Saturday morning episode of Grumpy's Gaming Garage. My social media, I have Tumblr. If you want to follow me on there at Grumpy Kerber, and it's spelled Curbur. That info is in the description. If you missed this stream, or if you missed any of these streams, they will be, you could click on my name, or you can click on my face. And you go to the playlist tab on my channel, and it should be front and center. It'll be Grumpy's Gaming Garage or Grumpy After Dark, depending on the stream. And everything's archived there for your viewing pleasure. If you like this kind of content, obviously leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. All that stuff. Next time I'm gonna get some of these other classes done, and we're gonna get Race the Veil. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hit Chapter 3 or the Christmas stuff. We might, maybe. I don't know. And I know it's way too early, but then again, this is a relatively short game. It's like, I could do this game, I could play this game like for like 3 hours each and split it up like just one a month, but it is a Let's Play. So I want to just keep the consistency going. Other than that, thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Other than that, I will see you guys Monday afternoon at 5 p.m. And like I said, I do apologize. Last time I didn't have the camera on at all. Barely had the mic on. I'm still trying to adapt. I might start the Monday streams a little bit earlier. I'm still trying to figure that out because I feel like 5 o'clock in the afternoon is a little bit too late. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But I might, on the Monday stream, start them earlier at around 4. I might. Nothing's official. Nothing is confirmed. But I might. Other than that, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You guys have a good rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday in the afternoon for another episode of Grumpy's Gaming Garage. Take care.